Paua. It's a mean Kina.
How's it going, team? Welcome back to Muddy Feet. Today's episode is an epic Wellington shore dive with a whole squadron of legends. In today's episode, we'll need to do a little bit of four-wheel driving to get out to our diving spot. And although the Ravenous 4 could handle it absolutely no worries, instead, today I'll be rolling in this epic, jacked up, pimped out Toyota Surf lent to me by my good mate Ali. I'm not the biggest fan of cities, and I have to admit I wasn't super excited about coming to Wellington, mostly because I can't handle the jandle when it comes to the traffic. But anyway, once I met a few of the good people there, they made Wellington into an epic place for me. So here we are, cruising through the city and along the coast on our way out to meet the boys. Once I'd met all the boys, we loaded all of our dive gear into the trucks, let some air out of the tyres, and started making our way out to the dive spot.
Yeah, what's your name, bro?
Muddy Feet. Muddy Feet. Unfortunately, I was a little bit heavy-handed and I've broken the truck. But Ali tells me it's not a major and not to worry about it. He grabs the tow rope, pulls me the rest of the way over, and he said it's sweet as to continue in three-wheel drive mode out to the dive spot. After that little incident, it was all pretty smooth sailing all the way out to the dive spot. Nah, I actually got stuck like another 3 or 4 times. Turns out, not very good at four-wheel driving, but I was having a lot of fun. Luckily for us, Ali was pretty good at four-wheel driving and didn't mind rescuing me.
Stop. I'll pull you.
We did eventually arrive at our spot, and once we got there, it was time to unload the trucks and kit up and get ready to jump in the water. Mission's on. We're on. Let's go. The first thing I notice when I jump in is, of course, that the water is freezing. which is to be expected in Wellington at this time of year. But I also noticed that the visibility is pretty good, and I also spot a butterfish out in the distance. So I drop down and try to make an approach. He sort of spooks away, but I decide to take a bit of a long shot, and wha-bam, it pays off. Butterfish are also known as greenbone, and they're a delicious fish for the pan. Now at this stage I would normally icky the fish, but I don't need to in this case because it was a pretty deadly shot. So this guy gets removed from the spear and popped straight into the catch bag. My plan for today is to shoot a few fish, hopefully find some big paua, and if I'm really lucky, find a cray. So I reload my gun and keep mooching around to see what I can find. The next edible thing I spot is this Kina. Now these bad boys are definitely on the menu, and I'm hoping to grab a few more of these as well. After about an hour of mooching around in the shallows, I hadn't really found much else other than a few more Kinas, and I did manage to shoot one more butterfish, although I mucked up the filming of the shot, but here it is here after I dived down to recover it. Not as good a shot on this one, but still pretty happy to have a second butterfish in the bag. I quickly dispatch the fish, remove the spear and pop him into my catch bag. Now at this stage I decide to go ashore for a bit of a breather. The boys are out the front of the rock and me and Ali haven't had a whole lot of success. So we decide to go to shore, have a bit of a feed, regroup and make our plan.
Not bad. Not bad. Some nice Paua, bro. Ooh, a couple of nice Paua. It's a good butter. It's a good butter as well. How'd you get on, bro? All good? Good dive? Oh! Jeez. Some nice bugs too. It's a good bug, eh, bro? Me. Solid effort, boys. Right. Should have stuck around you fellas. It's a big Paua. Is it bigger? Oh, which one's which?
This one's Jeff's.
Oh, Jeff's is just a little bit bigger. Oh! Jeff takes it out. Biggest butter. Check for sinkers.
Turns out while I was floundering around in the shallows, the boys had got onto the big Paua and big crays out the front of the rocks. So I decided I was just going to have a quick snack and get back in there and give it another crack.
Whoa, that's a mean kind of beautiful. Yum. We're heading back out for a round two. Round one was pretty successful. The boys slayed it. So going to head back out and have another jam. We're on. Let's get it. Wow, bro, epic day. All right.
I kitted back up and jumped back in, and this time I followed the boys out into the deeper water. And pretty much as soon as we got out there, one of the boys got straight onto the crayfish.
Whereabouts? Right up here. True. Any more there? No, I'm gonna have a look. That's it. Oh.
Thanks to my mate here, I've got a rough idea where the crayfish are now, so I drop my gun, have a good breathe up and make my way down there for a bit of a mooch around. I reckon I got pretty lucky just here because I dropped down straight on top of a hole with a good sized crayfish in it. I even spooked the crayfish, but the hole it had chosen was a dead end, so it had nowhere to go when it tried to escape. So I grabbed it by the face and made my way back to the surface. Crayfish is one of my absolute favourite seafoods, so I was absolutely fizzing at the bung. Woo! Good though. Not long after that, the bro Jeff popped up to the surface with another good sized crate that he put into my bag. Now I was feeling pretty confident that we were on the right spot, so I breathed up and dropped down to look for another cray. You're not going to believe it, but when I got down to the bottom, underneath the next rock that I looked under, I saw some feelers sticking out. So I went for the grab, and the battle was on. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, the battle was on. And then I pulled out a rock. This clever crayfish had given me the slip, and I'd just been doing battle with a rock. I needed a quick change of plan to improve my success rate, so I had to breathe up and drop back down to the bottom. This time I was going for a slightly easier target, a Kina. Some people love Kinas, some people hate them. I'm definitely in the group that loves them, but I only like them real fresh and pretty much just straight out of the shell or on some toast with too much butter. Speed, bro. Got everything, I think. Huh? Got everything now. Yeah. See when, bro, when you want to get out? I think I'm happy as. I got a cray, I got some massive Paua, got some kidders. Yeah. I seen you guys grab some stuff. Yeah. I'm happy. Man, bro, awesome day for the mean day, bro. Day well. Epic stuff. Love this stuff, eh? I just say I followed you. The boys told me. We had successfully gathered enough kai for ourselves, our friends and our families. Solid. So we decided to head back to terra firma. Everybody was on a bit of a high after such an amazing dive. Yes. I was stuck in there. Once everybody was back on shore, we sorted out all our gear, compared catches, and had a bit of a debrief about who'd seen what and how our dives had gone. Stoked. Good effort, team. It's like a dinner plate, that one. Sure. Bugs on. I want to say a massive thank you to this epic Wellington crew who took me out for an awesome diving adventure. You guys made Wellington awesome for me, and I want to say an extra massive thank you to Ali for lending me this awesome mud wagon for the day. What an awesome mission, bro. Thank you so much. And to all of you four-wheel drive enthusiasts out there, if you're going out to the Red Rocks, or even if you just love four-wheel driving, check out the bros page. It's Stuck at Red Rocks on Facebook. Check it out, guys. It's an awesome page, and if you ever find yourself stuck at Red Rocks, Ali is the man to help you out. And what do you legends think? Do I suit this mud wagon or do I suit this mud wagon? Is it time for me to upgrade from the Ravenous 4?
I hope you guys all enjoy this episode. And as always, thank you for watching. Ciao. Woohoo!